Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Old Man Logan issue number 45. This is the first time you're ever seeing me do a review of Old Man Logan. Allow me to inform you what everybody else knows. I love this book and it could do no wrong. And this book, this particular issue, further solidifies that with me. Such a fan-freaking-tastic book. So, I thought everything was in the back on this one. Nope, I guess it's in the front. Let's see. Get past the Steve Ditko stuff. I mean, you don't just get past it. Anyway, Ed Brisson, the writer. Why am I having a hard time saying this name now? Juan Ferreira. Okay, I'm so sorry, Juan, but he is the artist, and I'm butchering his name. I just can't seem to do it today. Ferreira. Hopefully it's good enough. But he does all of the artwork in this book, which just, yeah, he deserves full credit, like so much credit for pulling this off, dude. Great, like the pencils, the inks, the colors. That's a lot of work, and it's all good work. VC's Corey Petit does the lettering, and Mike Deodato Jr. and Carlos Lopez, as usual, the cover artists. This is such a fantastic title. This is the conclusion of Bullseye Returns. And just, I know it's only going to issue 50, and then it's ending. I'm imagining that Old Man Logan is going to reach a particularly sad fate, whether it's dying or going back to the wastelands, which I believe that's what's supposed to happen. But anyway, so Bullseye, he's obviously a fan of KRS-One. Too funny, man. Whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop, that's the sound that Wait, how's that song go? Okay, you know what? I'm not reshooting this video. I'm just not doing it. That's the sound that it makes. Something, I can't remember how that song goes. But it was the jam back in the day. That and my 9mm goes bang. So basically, Old Man Logan is trying to go along with Shotgun and Joy Jones' vendetta to take out Bullseye and get back Bullet's son. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't quite go as planned. What exactly happens in this? None of your damn business if you didn't get the book. But if you get the book, we could talk, man. We can absolutely talk. I'll tell you what happened, though. This was one of the most believable battles I could possibly imagine. Let's be realistic, all right? You're talking about a guy, Bullseye, who can kill people with a playing card, and he does. A pencil tip, an eraser, you know what I'm saying? A freaking magic marker. Like, this guy could kill you with anything. Anything and everything in his hands is a lethal weapon. I know Gambit's cool, flipping playing cards and blowing them up. Look, Gambit is awesome, but he's not Bullseye. Bullseye is a terrifying angel of death hovering over top of you and laughing maniacally the entire time. Imagine Joker, but with skills. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely terrifying. Like, Bullseye would be the most... Dude, I'd rather meet Sabretooth in a dark alley. You know what I'm saying? Or Wild Child. Even worse, right? Because at least you could potentially reason with somebody like that. Bullseye, Joker, not happening. Not happening. Your fate's been sealed. You just don't know what it is yet until that envelope gets opened. But this... oof, man, like, having Old Man Logan, Wolverine, going head-to-head with Bullseye... fantastic. Like, what, man, how come nobody else ever put these two together in a fight? And of course it ends in such a great way. I wish it was referenced that he had certain of his bones were replaced by adamantium laced or just adamantium bones, whatever. And I think it's just secondary adamantium, but still. I wish that was addressed, unless that had been changed. I never noticed it. Anyhow, I also like that a lot of this happened in New Jersey. Ed Brisson is Canadian, and yet this comic book, for the most part, happens in Jersey. And I love that. I didn't know that there was a Robert Wood Johnson in Somerville. Most of this fight happened in beautiful Bridgewater, but Bullseye and Old Man Logan made it not so beautiful. But what do you call it? I know there's a Robert Wood Johnson in New Brunswick, and of course there's the one in Newark. That's the university, the teaching hospital. I've been there before, visiting. I was visiting someone, not been very lucky in my life. But what's cool about this is that the next issue is going to feature the Alpha Flight. Now, this is funny because I remember a couple of us were talking on Twitter, and we were talking about how Jim Zub had written the Alpha Flight into and Master of the World into a very recent issue of the Champions, and we're all cracking jokes, and Ed Brisson jumps on, and he's just like, yeah, you know, it's not too long before a Canadian comic book writer is going to find a way to work in the Alpha Flight into a story. And we were just, you know, cracking jokes on it. I'm like, dude, I'm American, and I love the Alpha Flight, so bring more Alpha Flight. And sure enough, he was probably writing this while he said about the Alpha Flight. So issue number 46 is going to involve the Alpha Flight, which I got to say is perfect. Even if it's just Puck. Like, dude, one of the best ways to have Old Man Logan go out is just have him sitting at a bar. Not with the younger version of Wolverine. Not even with Sabretooth. No, with Puck. That, like him sitting down, not even sitting down with Captain America, because they don't have that kind of a relationship. Maybe with Nick Fury in some regards, but it would still end in, you know, them punching each other, or mostly Logan punching Nick Fury. But with Puck, those two have a solid foundation friendship. You know what I'm saying? And that would be like the best way to go out. Logan and Puck sitting down, just drinking a beer. You know what I'm saying? Who's got this round? Who cares? Like, that would be great. I would love to see that in a book. But whatever, it is going to be what it's going to be. And I'm still waiting for a good Puck story to come along. Hey, man, if one of these Canadian guys won't do it, I will. For the sake of bragging a little bit, I just got my landed papers today. This review is going to go on Thursday, but Wednesday, it's Wednesday for me, I just got my landed papers today. So yeah, yay me. And if you're American or whatever and you don't know, that's basically a green card for Canada. So I'm a permanent resident of Canada now. I can come and go at my own leisure. Anyway, yay me, yay Professor Bill. So watch out, Brisson. Watch out, Zub. Watch out, Zardosky. If you guys aren't going to write Puck and Logan sitting down having a beer in a pub one of these days, ooh, the bar with no name in Toronto. I'm just saying, if that doesn't happen, I'm doing it. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to do it. All right, and that's that. That's all there is to it. Okay, that's it. This is an awesome comic book. Of course it is. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.